Okay, I am hoping I do quite that. I know y'all like, okay, but you know, it's all mine. Okay, it's gonna be done, but you know, you get the good, the bad, the neutral of me. Um, Speaking on the R&B divas, reunion, the season. This is season 3, Atlanta. My part one was on Latavia and Mila and stuff like that, and I spoke about, exactly how I observed them and, speaking in session about, Mila and stuff like that. So definitely tune in. Definitely put your thoughts down at the bottom for part one, part two. So this one here, I'm going to spend a little less time on them and get on to the ones that's been there from about season 1 or 2. Um, uh, so, with the Latavia, let me get back with Latavia. The part where she was with Jazzy Faye, and it was like she wasted his time. He probably like, I know. He probably was saying, I know this lady here did not waste my time. I am a Jazzy Faye producer, okay? I could be making some real deal, but why? What do you meet with me for, okay? And he may be forgiven if he got paid a little tip or some little promo opportunity for him on R&B Divas. Um, but it was like, at every, she was just like, she could not get there and sing at anything. And then when she finally started singing, she sung on a reunion. It was like, okay, okay, keep on practicing. But you 30 something years old, keep on practicing. I don't know. And so in all this decade, she got on alcohol, drugs. I know I checked out an interview one time where she had served some time in jail because she had tested positive for some drugs so far back in 2008. I don't know if she served with a few months or a season, so forth in jail. I don't know what the exact drugs she was doing. She never get in detail about that. Um, you know, but I hope she's fully delivered and not sneakily getting back on it. As I said, I already said who she a mirror of. But then in a way, people like, well, why is it when she didn't even have a "I will always love you" hit? I know that's what y'all gonna reply to me and say. But until I think of somebody else in category to relate her to, I will I'll come to that name with y'all later. So let me get back on with Keke Wyatt. I'm gonna start with I have to start with her. She's a very great singer. If I knew her personality before I heard the album she had with Avant, that was a good album. That album was $4 at this store here. It was tight. Whew. That album was better than albums I done paid 20s for. Okay, 20 a piece for real. Cause like almost every song on it was good. You play a song over and over, really. Okay. Um, and so I'm just like, oh, all of the faces she be making, she just be too silly. And then when she get all up in Monifah face, I was just like, oh gosh, you getting on my nerves. You have 6 kids. You need to. Oh, I don't know if they have her in her contract to act like that, but I sure hope she clean it up, okay? Because it's just pestering to see her like that. Like the only reason why people tolerate her on this show is because we know that she really could sing. Like okay, she could really sing, but it's oh gosh, she could be a diva, yeah, she could be a diva because that's the only reason why we tolerate what she do. But I really wish she would cut that out. I don't know if that's part to make the show more popping or what, but you can make your singing already got like the silliness, like ugh. But then she from Kentucky, so that's probably the only way they could pay his time, their time anyway. Um, then Angie Stone. I see her as a mother type. I love that song back up playing. Oh yes, I love it. I love that song back up playing. Um, one of her last hits was "Strong," bro. That's a real good song. That's a motivation because that's what keep me with hope with the black man. You with the African race. I keep a line raised. That's what keep hope in me. Keep hope alive. Okay, gotta start building within that hope. Um, and it's a very good motivation song. We need positive stuff like that. Angie Stone got upset the incident with her and Syleena. That was shady boots. I mean, to go book something behind a tour. I mean, something should have happened to where she still had Syleena on. I don't know why. And Ashanti should have figured, especially with them being on a show that was going to eventually come out and something like that. Or he should have just offered to put her into maybe a tour that Angie pays for. Because I'm sure they get plenty of calls to the back. I'm not going to do it. And they should have put Syleena, that would have been able to balance it out so Syleena wouldn't be so hurt by it. Especially knowing the situation she went with Niecy Gilbert. Um, that would have been a solution. Like, okay, well, it's a tour. I think it's too low. They can't afford my price, but okay. I know I didn't got to book a tour. Oh, over in the UK that she referred to me. So I'm gonna refer her to another one that that I believe that could have neutralized that because it still would have been an opportunity for her to be booked and get things going and so forth like that. And then I believe Syleena would be less, uh, hard pounded about it, especially what happened with Niecy Gilbert incident. Um, the incident with okay, so who's next on there? I'm trying to remember all these people here. Okay, I'm leaving out Monifah. How can I leave out Monifah? Oh boy, Monifah. Um, Monifah had it's a big audience by it, so you see why, and then it's Atlanta, so it's two reasons why you see why that was put into the show, and her character serves purpose for the Atlanta area and that topic. Uh, I'm not even comment about the wedding. That's just not my, it ain't about my. It's about principles. I'm like her daughter, and it goes beyond religion. It goes about principles. Monifah happy with it. I ain't gonna nag about it, but I'm not about to get there and go with the style or agree with the lifestyle. They got a lot of people get there and we want to rebuttal you because you don't agree with it, or what I'm saying, you're not gonna get there and teach your children that it's okay. Uh-uh. No, I will always stick to that stuff associated with pedophiles and incest. And even though it may not be 100% of them that's pedophiles and incest or bisexual, whatever, bestiality, a majority of them are, and all they do is take one gateway person, even though they ain't doing nothing to lead to the next way person. Okay, so I'm not gonna even speak about the money part. I do like a song, "Come Back Home." I do like her back in the day songs. I believe that she could do. I don't know if her songs are locked or whether she blocked from uh singing any of her old songs. I don't never hear her sing none of her old songs. Even Syleena was doing it. It all falls down. So why Monifa don't do none of her old songs? I would love to hear that song. She had You and Somebody I Miss You. Oh, those songs. Come Back Home. I miss you. Come back. Oh yeah, that was rolling. I miss your smile. Seeing you for a while. Did you hear that song? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She had a good first album. I don't know what the dealio. One thing, if drugs get there and make you go some of these extreme lengths, we'll be healed, set free, and delivered. Um, so I want to speak on about her music. I could definitely see Monifah. It should, definitely. We want to hear her speak about those songs. Why she don't perform them? Like, even if you don't do another album, because the new songs you have, I, I don't know. I'm not falling into it. I'm falling to Keke's song "You," and I don't even like country music, but that song's still gonna be labeled as R&B soul, even if you put it as a country album. Trying to do a Bobby Womack, huh, Keke? Cuckoo. Um, then with Syleena. Syleena is a person that I see that can rehash a lot of blues songs, a lot of forgotten blues songs, a lot of, you know, the ones that been on albums that, what I'm saying, have been passed over. Syleena is that person for it. That is her purpose. So when I heard her talking about it on one of those shows, oh, where a lot of songs got passed over, I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, they got some Ethel Waters. They got some, what this woman name? I'm sure I know Billie Holiday. I'm sure they keeping her stuff every 90. They gonna make sure every 90 years they keep tapping and renewing that. Um, there are a lot of old songs. Even Barbara Mason, you can get no Barbara Mason songs. Shirley. It's a lot of songs that Syleena can rehash. I can't even name. I mean, Donna Washington. Um, just so many blues people that she could bring back, even the unpopular ones. I really see her market more so in Alabama. I'm kind of shocked that Syleena is in. She looks like she's from Alabama. She sounds like she's from Alabama. Surprisingly, she's from Chicago. Um, I really see her market like in between that Alabama, Florida, like making that covering that Jackie Neal market. And I don't want her going there singing, she could sing That's the Way We Roll. I would not want her covering no other song by Jackie Neal. Like, those songs, no, Syleena, come on, protect your brand. Don't go that far. I don't mean for you to go that far in the blues, but you know that song, The Way We Roll. As for me and my family, oh yeah, I could see Syleena doing it. Now, I don't think she'll have a hard time getting Jackie Neal people permission or whatever is this stated, which I believe is her sister over it. I don't think she'll have a hard time being able to cover that. So I don't. Um, I think they'll be honored as long as they get their credits. As long as they get their credits and the agreements worked out financially. She did leave children behind. So Syleena, that's your market. Of course, they come back. Like, I love stage plays. I know people call them chicken circus, but I love stage plays. But I see all of them doing a stage play. I watch it. I support them. Cause I don't care what they call it. I love it because it's an inspiration. It reach out and it minister to me. And if they use the show R&B Divas more so to minister and reach out to people, you know what I'm saying? Not just seeing it so, okay, I'm displaying my personal life. Your personal life is a revelation of relevance to somebody out there that's lost, somebody that's thinking about that last minute of their life, somebody that thinking about the next minute to go through, or thinking about their next idle moment. So that's how it has to be seen. I'm over at 12 minutes, y'all. I was TTYL.